উল্টা হয়ে গেল।
Assalamu alaikum viewers. Hello and a warm welcome to the GMT Studies online live session with the University of Portsmouth. A big thanks for watching from wherever you are in the world. My name is MD Sharif Hussain and I'm the Global Manager here at GMC Studies. I'm delighted to be hosting today's virtual online live session. We know that you might have a lot of questions today. Please feel free to you know, put your comments in the chat box and we can answer all your questions today. Here we have Amran Mofiz with us today. Let me tell you something about GMC Studies first. GMC Studies is a British Council accredited student consultancy company, and we offer counseling service to international students who intend to undertake higher study at institutions in the UK, US, Australia, Canada, or Sweden. We have multiple offices all over the world, and our head office is situated in Portsmouth, UK, where is actually University of Portsmouth is situated. We have three offices in Bangladesh, and they are situated in Gulshan Circle Lake, Navana Tower, Kalabagan, and West Wall Shopping City, Jallarpar, Sylhet. All our counselors have many years of experience in supporting international students with their university applications, visa applications, accommodation arrangements, and travel plans. Today, we brought you a top ranked public university in the UK, the University of Portsmouth. Now, I would like to invite our guest, Mr. Amran Mofiz, Bangladesh Regional Advisor at the University of Portsmouth, to introduce himself and start talking about University of Portsmouth. Over to you, Amran.
Thank you very much for having me. Thanks, Sharif Bhai. So this is Amran Mofiz. I'm the regional advisor of University of Portsmouth, and I'm with the university it's more than 4 years now, and trying to support students who is applying from Bangladesh and trying to support our agent. So let me explain. GMC is one of our official partner and our one of our close partner. And as he mentioned, the GMC office head office is in Portsmouth itself. So students who will apply through the GMC, so it I could say it will be a one-stop solution from home to home. And like now this is the high time to apply for January intake because the September intake is already closed. Many students, I like to congratulate all the students from GMC studies who already got the cash and who already got the visas. So this intake, GMC studies worked with us, and they have 100% visa success for all the Portsmouth applicants. So students who is watching this video, so they could you could definitely apply through GMC, and I'm sure you will get a very professional service from them. Uh, so if I say about the University of Portsmouth, I'm glad that many students already know about this university nowadays, uh, because the quality of the university, because of the branding of the university, because now many students already graduated from this university, Bangladeshi students. So they are informing the facilities to their friends and families, and they are now applying. So it's easy for me to explain about the university. So the situation of that, it's situated in the south coast of England. It's 70 miles from London. By train it takes around 1 hour 20 minutes, so it's not very far. And the location wise, I will say living expense is quite reasonable if I compare with London. So it's like around 40 to 50% less than London, the accommodation. And the living expense is around 20 to 30% less expensive, the living expense. So altogether, students who is really want to study good university but they want to save the living expense, so that Portsmouth location will be definitely a good choice. And also there is, it's a beautiful city, seafront city, uh, close to English Channel, France. And there is like many location you could visit, like Spinnaker Tower, Melrose Museum, Victoria Park, D-Day Park, and many places. And there is the beautiful South Sea beaches there. So it's a tourist place. So summertime, this is summer now. So many tourists are coming and visiting Portsmouth city. So students are very getting part-time job very easily. And anyway, like I'm lucky because I have like many students already. So Bangladeshi students, they are studying there, and I didn't find any difficulties from the university side that they didn't get job. But another things, the owner from GMC studies, he said, okay, if any student is finding difficulties for job, they will try to help in Portsmouth cities because they are already in there. So this is the additional benefit you may expect from there. Also, the university, it's a gold rated university based off its teaching excellence framework, and it's a 5-star rated university. And we are offering range of courses and range of facilities. Students who is serious students who like to have a good quality degree, not only UK degree. So in that time, definitely I will suggest University of Portsmouth could be the right choice for you. um, and in September intake, we are offering range of courses. January intake, we have some limitations. I will give you some basic information for January because the January intake is coming up. So those in this information is more important. So students who is planning to apply for January, so few courses I will mention now, which is the top most popular courses for Bangladesh, and it's available for this January intake. So one is applied linguistic and TESOL. That means if you have background, like you have completed your honors in English or masters in English, in that case, easily you could apply for this course. This course, they have two options. One is without professional experience, and another one is with professional experience. So what is the difference is one course is 1 year, and one course another course is 2 years. So you could choose. With professional experience, it will be 2 years. So applied linguistic and TESOL, the tuition fees is 16,200 pound. So there is a scholarship, 61,600 pound scholarship for Bangladeshi student. So after the scholarship, the tuition fees will become 14,600 pound. So students have to pay 50% for their registration. That means 7,600 pound. And the IELTS requirement is 6.5, all band 6.5. Duolingo requirement is 105, and all band 6.1, all band 105. Now I will explain you one very important things. So in University of Portsmouth, you could apply through IELTS, through Duolingo, and through MOI, medium of instruction. So if you are like to apply for by using the Duolingo, so in that case you could get free Duolingo voucher from the university. So this is a great opportunity. So you could collect that voucher from GMC Education. So students who is planning to sit for exam for Duolingo, please contact GMC Studies and collect your Duolingo voucher and apply. And I already explained to you the second year placement. The cost is 1,620 only. Okay, so you could stay in UK, you could work 1 year, and you have to pay only 1,620 pound, which is like a Bangladeshi taka, less than maybe 2 lakh taka. So this is a great opportunities. And the MOI list I will share with you after finishing the course list. So MY, what is MY? This is medium of instruction. So you, if you have completed your honors or masters from the listed university, which I will explain to you later. So in that case, we may consider your English, and we may remove your English condition. Okay, so next course is MSc Forensic Accounting, which is one of the best course, I believe. So students from business background, accounting background, or SCCA background, CA background, so they will be apply for this course, MSc Forensic Accounting, and the cost is 18,300 pound. And after the scholarship, the tuition fees will become 16,700 pound. Okay, and now I will come to the another business course. So one of the very popular course is International Business and Management. So we are getting always a huge number of application for this course. So this course duration is 14 months, so the visa will be, you will get around 17-month visa. And the tuition fees after the scholarship is 15,400 pound. So we have digital marketing, also we have international marketing, we have MSc Educational Leadership, Digital Business Management, Business Communication for International Leadership. Now I would like to explain you again. So for this course, Business Communication for International Leadership, student has two options. One option is 1 year, one option is 2 years. That means 1 year study, 1 year placement. This is a great opportunities. Okay, also, so for the second year, student have to pay only 16,020 pound, now 1,620 pound. So students could apply logistics and supply chain management. This is one of the highly demanding course, but students must have math or physics background to get this course offer. So we have a fantastic course. Project management is very popular, especially like any background students they could apply, or civil engineering background if you have, or any background you could apply for project management. We have international relation and politics. We have international relation. Also for law background you could apply LLM law, which is a very popular course. The tuition fees is 15,600 pound. We have engineering management, which is a very very good course. Also we have MA interior architecture and design. So this course is tuition fees is 14,600 pound. Also, we have Tripoli, electronic and electrical engineering. You could apply energy and power system management. We have mechanical engineering. So all those courses are 16-month course. Students who like to apply for mechanical engineering, they have to apply at us after getting the offer letter. We have MSc Advanced Manufacturing Technology. Also, we have sports management and sports performance course. So students who is from computer background or computer science background, so you could apply MSc Computer Network Administration and Management, MSc Cyber Security and Forensic Information Technology, MSc Information System. So those are the very popular course, and you could apply any of the course. And the entry requirement is very high. Like it says, CGPA 3.25 for Computer Network Administration and Management and Information System. And for Cybersecurity and Forensic Information Technology, sometimes university may accept CGPA 3. So if we this is the main core course we are offering this intake. So I'm sure students who is watching the video today, so you already found your chosen course.
Yeah,
Now we will move to the MOI list. So there is 30 university which we are expecting. So students from those 30 university, if you have completed your undergraduate or masters from 2018 onwards, in that case we may accept your MOI and we could remove your English condition. So the university list I will explain to you now. You please listen very carefully. uh, this is North South University, Independent University Bangladesh, American International University Bangladesh, East West University, Ahsanullah University of Science and Technology, University of Asia Pacific, Brack University, Daffodil International University, Stanford University Bangladesh, United International University, International University of Business, Agriculture and Technology, Bangladesh University of Professional, University of Liberal Arts, University of Dhaka, Shahjalan University of Science and Technology, Northwestern University, Southeast University, Eastern University, Bangladesh University of Business and Technology, Dhaka International University, University of Chittagong, BGMEA University of Fashion and Technology, East Delta University, International Islamic University Chittagong, Varendra University, University of South Asia, Shanto Moriam University of Creative Technology, University of Science and Technology Chittagong, Premier University, Chittagong Independent University. So students, if you are from those 30 university without IELTS, you could apply. And students who is not in that list, you could still apply by using your Duolingo, Pearson Test of English, or
uh,
IELTS.
that's There's a big number of lists, and students should, if you are not part of that list, then the contact us immediately. We can provide you free voucher, as Amran Bhai said, so that you can give a Duolingo test and meet the language condition. Okay, for January intake, is there any special instruction for the student, and what are the deadline that students should keep their mind that when they should submit the application?
Yeah, actually,
Because
January is coming very fast. So after the
yeah,
September, the next intake coming immediately. So the last application date is end of October. So 30th of October is the last date for application. But I will request students to apply before. No need to wait for the last date. So please apply now. We have already started issuing offer for January intake. So you could get the offer in faster, because after the offer, you need to sit for the credibility interview. After that, you will meet all the condition. After that, you need to make the payment. After that, you will get the unconditional offer. After that, offer letter. Also, you need to manage your bank and everything. So altogether, it's a process. So please apply as soon as possible. Otherwise, because right now we are offering only face-to-face class, not online class. In that case, you have to complete on the process on time, and you have to be in UK before starting the class. So if you late, if you reach like planning in UK after the deadline, so university may consider a few days, but if you reach after that, even you cannot cross the border. Maybe from the immigration they will send you back.
true.
So we don't want that situation. Please, who is interested to apply. And another information, like in University of Portsmouth, students could apply with your spouse. So if you have a husband or wife or children, so there is no issues. You could apply along with your application. But in the bank, so you need to show the additional fund for the living expense and other expense as well. So many students actually applying with their spouse. So it's you have a legal right to apply if you have spouse. So this is another opportunities actually UK is providing. And
Yeah,
many students actually they are thinking always, okay, what will be the work opportunities. So there's a work is a like very common question I always get, like could I work full time, part time, how it works, should I get PSW or not, how I will get tier 2 visa, could I get the residency. So there's many questions are there. So I'm sure you have those questions as well. So first thing is, when you are a student, so as a student you could work 20 hours in a
are we?
week. So that means 80 hours in a month. So that is the basic work permit you have. But in the summertime, you could work full time, summer holiday, which is 3 months. Also, after completing your studies, you will get extra 3 months. So that time you could work full time. Also, you will be able to apply for post-study work permit or graduate route. So in graduate route, it's a 2 years 2 years time. During these 2 years, you could work full time, and if you have spouse, so spouse could work full time from the beginning anyway. So a good number of money you could earn anyway. Now, finding job in Portsmouth. So I'm very glad and happy that I didn't find any students who didn't manage any job at all. So there is different categories of job, different varieties of job. Okay, so if you try, you will get i- some job definitely. Maybe good job. Sometimes preferred job takes time to find. But at least to survive, the basic job is there. So there is many supermarket, shopping mall, cafeteria is there, and many groceries are there. Many uh, logistics companies are there, and there is a many frozen factory and packing factory is in Portsmouth. So it's like cold storage job. You may not like a lot, it's very cold, but at least you are getting a job when you
Yeah,
need. So that is important. Later on you may find suitable job which you prefer. So job is a good things, like all the students are managing their job, their trying to survive. So which is one of the good things, I believe, Portsmouth you will get. And most important things is, the living expense. So students who is staying alone or who is staying with their family, so in London is quite expensive city. So when you stay in Portsmouth, you will save the money anyway. So if you have tuition fees is like £16,000, and there's another university which is in London, the same tuition fees, I will say actually you are saving more money in Portsmouth, because in London, if you like to stay, you have to expense your accommodation expense, your living expense, everything is very high.
True.
And another thing in Portsmouth city, the bus, if you have a student card, so the local bus is free of cost for the student only, university student. So you don't have uh,
Any
too much
travel
cost for
cost?
travel. Travel cost is very very less.
Yeah.
And there is you could use cycle, which is very popular. There is cycle lane is there. So um, and the city is very impact, very concise. So it's very easy to travel one place to another. It's not very far. Like anywhere you want to go, it's 5 minutes distance, 15 minutes distance, 25 minutes distance. Uh, it's not very far. So it's a beautiful city, seafront city. You will enjoy the weather. You will enjoy the place. You will enjoy the university. So altogether, it's the best place to live in and best place to study, and best place to work as well. Thank you.
Okay, Amran Bhai is actually explaining his recent experience visiting Portsmouth University. Okay, so he himself visited Portsmouth University very recently, and he experienced the weather and the actual, facilities and benefits studying in Portsmouth and Portsmouth University. So Portsmouth city itself is a very beautiful city, as you said, is one of the port city, and there are a lot of work opportunity there. But what I would suggest the student to focus on their study. You're going for a study, getting a better degree with a good result will give you more opportunity uh, by using your PSW. So there are opportunities available, but you still need to grab this opportunity. They need to work hard for those opportunity while they are studying as a student. So I would suggest them to focus on their study first, and then during the leisure time or during extra hours, they can look for a job, which is actually help them to develop their skills. Because after to get a job, you need not just a certificate, also you need skills. So find those jobs who will help you to get your professional skills to develop, and which will help you to get a required job on your PSW, which would be my suggestion. Also, there are a lot of activities going on in the university. There are student unions, there are employment service facilities available on the university. But if you need to go there and reach them and ask them for their help, they are there to help. But normally, what the students do, they do work and study, work and just attend the class. Do not engage with other activities, which I always suggest my students that please do engage with others, make connections, which will help you to find the desired job after completing your graduation. So, Amran Bhai, tell us your recent experience and what you like most about Portsmouth University. Not just about
Okay.
university, the life
Yeah,
about.
yeah, definitely, definitely. Thank you, Shoaib bhai. Actually, I like to inform you one information that our uh, foreign minister, Mr. Abdul Mumin. He has visited last month when I was in there. So he has visited University of Portsmouth. He has visited Portsmouth Port, and we have a very good connections between Bangladesh and UK and Portsmouth and Bangladesh government. So we are planning to import and export from Portsmouth Port to Bangladesh Port, Chittagong Port. So between Chittagong Port and Portsmouth Port, we are trying to link up and already started. Uh, Many transactions already, so which is a good things we have started. So it's not only the education, so it's education, business, government relation. So every sector we are really connected with Bangladesh and UK and Portsmouth city itself. And another things many students already knows, then between Portsmouth city and Sylhet city we have uh, a twin city agreement, which is happens around 3 years before. So there is a city to city agreement. Also, we have MOU with many other universities. As an example, in Sylhet, we have SAST, we have MOU, we have North South University, we have MOU. In Chittagong, we have East Delta University. In Dhaka, there is many other universities. We have already completed a MOU, and the UIU University, we have already MOU. And many MOUs are in process. So students, you like to apply for masters, you like to apply for top up, you like to apply for credit transfer. So top up and credit transfer, actually September intake we have many options. January we have less. For masters, this is more about for January intake. The more courses available for masters, and for undergraduate, definitely you could apply with our partner ICP, International College of Portsmouth. So you could apply through the ICP, and you will get the offer letter and could process and progress to the university after completing foundation or international year one. So for undergraduate students and master students, you are welcome to apply for this January intake. And while I have visited, I found one thing: the university is offering so many facilities for the students, but many times students are not utilizing those facilities properly. We have 24-hour library.
Yes.
So you could punch your card and you could get the access. The student could borrow the laptop. You don't need to ask anything. Just punch your card, take the laptop it's as a loan, and return it back on time. You could take the books, and there is online books, online library, e-journals. So whatever anything you need, there is more than university is going to provide. There is beautiful lab facilities are there. There is hall room, club room, discussion room, meeting room, and everything is high tech facilities are providing every single sector. I have visited different departments, I have visited business department. I have visited uh, the humanity department with their many uh, buildings is there. Also, in the another one is that one is technology department. So this is actually whenever I have visited every single department, I have talked with academics, I have talked with the dean of the universities. I learned many things, and I just surprised. It surprised me. The facilities, the quality of the education, the quality of the facilities the students are going to get. But one suggestion I have for the students, because for every student there is a personal tutor. So if you have any issues, please don't keep it inside. Share with your personal tutor. They are very helpful. They will look after you. They will try to understand your problem, and they will really, really try to give you a good suggestion to solve the issues which you have. Because when you are in a new country, you may have different problem. You may feel homesickness, or any activities you may become sick or something else. Okay, share with your personal tutor, and university team is going to help. So there is another facilities actually students are not utilizing. So there is a free English course. If the student wants, they could take. So there is no additional cost. So take the, I will suggest, please take the English course, uh, because you don't have to pay additional cost. It's including your tuition fees. This is the additional facilities the university is providing. So develop your skills, which will definitely help you in your present and future career.
Thank you for sharing your practical experience that you have seen in your own eyes to the student. Hope they utilize those opportunities when they are in the university. Also, One of Facebook user asked that, please tell us some course name which are available with placement for January intake.
So I already informed you. So there is only actually two courses are available with placement. One is Applied Linguistic and TESOL, and another course is Business Communication for International Leadership. So I'm not sure about your background. So depend of your background, you could select any of those courses and you could apply now. Because in January we have limited seat, limited capacity. So grab your seat, confirm your seat immediately. Otherwise, like you may lose the opportunities to get the course.
What is the earliest time that the student can get a class for January intake?
Uh, Normally, nowadays, 6 months before university is able to issue the CAS, but university didn't inform us yet exactly which date they will issue. So
Okay.
I think from like around October, November time, students will start getting CAS.
Okay, so the student, here is the plan. If you can get apply right now, immediately, okay, as soon as possible, you have all the documents. You can submit the application and then get your offer letter, meet the condition, give pass the precast interview, make the payment, and in October you can apply. You get the cut and apply for the visa immediately. So, also embassy said that now it will take time to get the visa. Normally it's supposed to take 15 working days, but now the embassy says on their official website that it will take 5 to 6 weeks. So we need to keep that in our mind as well. Also, Mr. Amran Mofiz also mentioned that there wouldn't be any online classes for January 2023 intake. So you need to reach in the university before your courses start, so we should keep all this thing in mind and start processing immediately so that we don't face any problem in terms of time lapse. And is there any other thing you'd like to mention about University of Portsmouth, for especially for our Bangladeshi?
Yes. Actually, there is few universities. Their academic entry requirement is quite different than other university. So I like to explain those information as well. So if you are a student from AIUB, so if your CGPA is 2.5, so still you could apply. If you're student from BRAC University, then we are accepting CGPA 2.3. If you are a student from East Delta University, Chittagong, we are accepting CGPA 2.3. We are accepting East West University CGPA 2.3. For North South University, we are accepting CGPA 2.3. And United International University, we are accepting CGPA 2.33. So those are the additional information I'm sharing with you. And I another thing, many students don't know what is Duolingo, how the exam is happening. This is a 1 hour exam. It's much more easier than IELTS. So there is many videos are available in YouTube. You could watch, you could practice by yourself, and you could sit for that exam at your own house with your own laptop. So it's quite flexible, and within 2 days you are getting the result. So if you are getting the code from us from the university, so university will get the result automatically. So and we could verify those results, and we if you get the uh, required grade, in that case we could remove the English condition as well. And students who is planning for PR residency, planning to stay in UK in for future. So as I'm the university employee, I'm not able to reply those questions in details. I'm not an immigration lawyer. But in general, those information you could find in the government website, and there is some point which is 70 points. So if you could reach that 70 points, so it's easy for you to get the residency. But I suggested like there is few technique. One is if you do the PhD, it's easy for you to get the residency. If you do the course which is STEAM based course, that means science, engineering, technology and mathematics, in that case it will be easy for you to get the residency. And definitely any course you are doing, if you are a skilled person, if you have a good grades, if you get a good job, if you get a tier 2 visa, if you pay tax to the government, so and if you could reach that 70 points, you could apply, you could get the uh, residency. So it's not very hard, if you, but you have to follow the proper path, and you will reach your destination. And UK is welcoming international students now, so that is this is great opportunities, and it's a high time to choose UK. And as University of Portsmouth is offering range of facilities, so that is the reason you could choose University of Portsmouth. And one thing is very important, specifically for master students. Many students are thinking only cost savings. So I like to students who is thinking, okay, this university cost is maybe 16,000, another university cost is 15,000. So please don't think that 1,000 pound. Think about the next 30 years of your future. So if you have a degree from a gold rated and 5-star rated university, even you are spending 1,000 pound extra, and but you will get the benefit of the education or benefit of the certificate in your whole life. So choose wisely when you will choose the university. Make sure you choose the right university and the right course. And please always visit the university website, university course details, read it properly, understand, and then pay the deposit. Sometimes students are too much dependent for the agent. So agents are helping a lot, but as a student you should study
No.
about the location, you should study about the university, and specifically the course you are planning to study. Go through the course page, read every single part of that page, read it, understand. If you have any question, ask your agent. They will guide you, and they will suggest you. Yeah, thank you.
Thank you. One question we received, that we know that for September intake, the scholarship amount was £1,600. Will it remain same for the January intake too?
Yes, actually, right now we have only 1,600 pound scholarship. So that is the information we have up to now, and I'm not sure there's any change will come or not. But like a high chance it will remain the same.
Same. Okay. Also, another question is, can you please inform us the maximum gaps that the University of Portsmouth accept? I think this is talking about the study gap.
Study gap.
Yeah.
Okay, the study gap is like if you have completed your study, but if you are continuously working, in that case we don't have any issues. As an example, you are working last 5 years, no problem. You are working for last 10 years, no problem. But if you are not working last 10 years, then what you have done? So we need those explanation, and university may not issue offer if they are not satisfied with your answer. So please make sure you explain us what you have done after finishing your study, and most important, what currently you are doing specifically last 24 months, and then we could
Yeah.
accept, no problem.
That means if you have proper gap explanation and if you are doing jobs in between your study, then that should be fine. But if you didn't do anything, and you cannot even explain yourself, then university will not give you an offer. So you better have a proper explanation, and you should have job experience as well if you have a long gap. All right. Amran, but thank you very much. Thanks for your time. And we don't have any other questions in our chat box. And thanks for your time today.
Okay, thank you,
Hopefully,
Shoaib
each,
bhai.
each
Thanks
student
for
will have.
organizing this session, and thanks for
Yeah.
supporting Portsmouth and recruiting students and supporting the students. Thank you.
Thank you. As you have mentioned that, well, we GMC Studies Head Office is situated in Portsmouth, so we also organize a lot of events in the Portsmouth as well, and we try to help our best uh, to our students, so that beside beyond even beyond our limits, sometimes we do a lot of things for our students, because we are there for them physically actually, so we can help them. In terms of anything beside the admission, not just admission or visa process, in terms of Portsmouth City, actually. So, students, if you are interested, please do not waste your time. I would suggest you start researching about Portsmouth University and the courses available. If you need any help, feel free to contact us directly. Visit our offices. Okay, you can visit our website and Facebook pages for more details, and submit your application as soon as possible for January 2023 to secure your place. As Amran Bhai mentioned, that there is not enough seats available for January intake, so seat will. See, we already have offers, so seat will fill up very soon, maybe before the deadline. So don't wait for the deadline. Submit the application. You don't need a language test immediately to submit the application. You can receive conditional offer letter, and then you can give the Duolingo or other language tests like IELTS or PTE to meet the condition. Thank you very much, Amanda. Thanks for your time. And thank you very much, viewers, for joining us today. If you have any further question, please feel free to visit our office, or you can contact us via Facebook, email, or WhatsApp, and you can call us directly. Please stay tuned with GMC Studies Facebook page to get all the latest update about university admission and scholarship opportunity in the UK, USA, Australia, Canada, and Sweden. Thank you again. Goodbye. Allah Hafiz.